on that page and it says
I hit
next streaming software to go live.
I hit go
So I
live.
see it just did.
So is it
Yeah,
live
on
on
my
your channel?
dashboard. Hmm.
Here, I'm gonna refresh my YouTube page. Oh, I just got a notification. Raw Tech. Reacting. You gotta change the title.
Oh yeah, I didn't change anything about it.
Can you change the title?
Let's see. Um,
I can hear Sarah's TV show in the back.
yep. Um,
I can hear Sarah's TV show in the back.
yep. Okay, so
I can hear Sarah's TV show in
I
the
don't
back.
have. Oh, you were talking about the thumbnail, like that thumbnail, right? Because I forget
Yep.
the.
I was talking about the title. Well, the thumbnail
Okay,
too.
so. Oh yeah, thumbnail
I
for.
don't have.
Oh, you were talking about the
Action.
thumbnail, like that
Well,
thumbnail,
I'm
right?
I'm
Because I
hearing it. I
forget
think
the.
through your
I was
stream.
talking
You're
about the
playing it.
title.
Well, the thumbnail. Oh, my bad. Yeah,
Because
I
you,
just lowered
yeah,
it.
yeah,
I just
you
muted
shouldn't.
it.
Mm, all right. How do I? Hmm. YT.
You having trouble changing the title?
I changed the title already. I guess it's the thumbnail. I mean, I don't know how
Oh,
important it's like the thumbnail still got Elon, but like I don't know, that's a little harder to whip up. It was not
here, just do this. Some of these are funny. Just use one of these. Here, use this one. I'll send it to you on Discord. Oh, that didn't work. Just Google Dogecoin Elon and then just use one of those. Plenty of options. Some of these are funny. Uh,
what do you think? Do the classic Simba one or no, this one's probably better.
with the coin.
Yeah. Hold on. Oh, that's the folder I didn't check. So yeah, I guess I do edit. I go here, change. All right. I mean, we're getting. I'd say that's good enough. I guess you already having an article to get started on. or do some introductions or some shit.
Not yet. I've got that article that you were talking about. Urges caution as experts say rises 100 times more than BTC in 2021.
It was actually a different one, but yeah, it's whatever. They're all good.
All
Or what
right, so I'm
website
pulling
is
it
that
up.
one on?
Yahoo Finance.
Okay, okay. So reputable enough.
So yeah, back in January it was 0.008 cents. Now it's 7 cents. That's crazy, right?
Oh wow, that recently. Okay.
Yeah, that's recent. Even
I mean, but that's the thing for so long though. Like, so Doge has existed. I feel like this scale isn't showing all of the fluctuations of
oh yeah, no, it's
in
existed.
the crypto world.
It's existed since 2014. So
Yeah.
see,
See
went
how you.
yeah, look at
That's
that. Can
crazy
you see it?
that 5 years looks like that just because they have it smushed down. You know what I mean? To
Right. So you're saying if you could zoom in on those parts to see the fluctuations? Well, I
right.
mean, it went from, gosh, it's hard to even wrap your head around that. What that number even means? 0.0003 cents. So a tenth. So a millionth of a cent, like 3 millionths of a cent.
Yep. Yep.
Oh yeah, look,
It was
even in
still
27,
nothing.
even in 2017, yeah, like it was still nothing 3 years later. But then remember there was that bull run at the end of 2017. So it did ride that wave too. I remember people talking about it back then too. Like, do you see this little hump that I'm going over?
Hmm.
That was the 2017 bull run right there, and like you can't even see it on this graph compared to this right here.
Yeah.
It's like a small blip, but that was huge. It went from 0.0008 cents. Gosh, it's like hard to even make sense of that. To 1 cent.
Nah. Was that still 2/10 of us? Well,
I think that's actually 1 cent.
oh, oh, I see. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, okay. I know I'm thinking the decimal is
Yeah, so even back then,
over
like I
there by the
remember some people
dollar.
talking about it, and yeah, I guess it peaked at like a cent, and then it dropped back. I mean, it didn't drop fully back to what it was, point 0.2 cents. Yeah, I mean, it's still 10x from what it was before that. And then, yeah, for those 3 years. Like, a lot of these
Impressive.
cryptos caught on late, though. Like, you know how Bitcoin's gone up? I'd say, like, for the last year almost, it's consistently gone up.
Hmm.
Consistent. And then in the last few months, it really shot up. But a lot of these didn't. Like, this one didn't. It didn't really start going up until February. It stayed pretty flat. Same with, like, Litecoin. Like, I own a Litecoin. And for the longest time, I was like, oh, this thing sucks. Like, it hasn't gone up, even though everything else went up. But recently, it's shot up again, too. Kind of late compared to everything else. I'm trying to pull it up here. I don't know why this isn't working. Oh, yeah. So, see. I'm trying to pull up the Bitcoin price chart.
Oh, to compare it to Litecoin.
Yeah, exactly. It is hard to really make these graphs look good because, like you said, everything looks flat when you zoom out too far.
Yeah, I mean, but you get the general idea, of it still. I feel like
Yeah.
using at least a year makes it easier to look at.
Let's see. What is? Oh, this is the Litecoin. But see, if you go to Bitcoin, see after that crash, right here is like when I sold. Right as it started crashing, you see this? Like in November 2018.
Gotcha, yep.
right there's when I owned the full Bitcoin, and then right when it started tanking, I sold, and then it tanked even further. So at the time, I was like super happy I sold, and then since then, between that's like December 2018. Babe, can you stop them? Or can you put them on the balcony for a few minutes? Between like 2018 and mid 2019, it like hovered between 3 and 5,000. And then starting in March 2019, it's pretty much been uptrending for the better part of 2 years now. You see right here, March 2019 went up to 10,000.
Yeah,
Then it kind of,
right.
for like a year, it went between 10,000 and yeah,
Yeah, and
10,000
I thought
and
that was normal. Like, it being back up, like the 10,000 range is what felt, somewhat normalish for me for like Bitcoin to be at. It was once it started, yeah, like soaring, after that, I guess that's end of 2020 somewhere. That was the surprising part.
to me, 10,000 wasn't even the average because like when I sold out, it was at like 4,000, and then it tanked down to 3 back here. See, and then it was around
Hmm.
there for a good year. So that's kind of when I lost interest. And then yeah, but then for the next year after that, it hovered around 10. But see, even here, after a year of hovering around 10, abruptly in like 2 days, it crashed to 5. So like it's always liable to crash 50%. So it did that, and then from there it was like basically to the moon, boom, boom. So that started in March 2020. Pretty much, yeah, right when the pandemic started is when it started really just steadily going up, up, up. Then Litecoin, see, Litecoin didn't really start going up exponentially till November. So a good like 8 months later. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So a lot of these are later. Like I've noticed like XRP and yeah, even this other one, Dogecoin's doing it later as well. I wonder why. You know?
Yeah, the reaction of the market, if that's consistent across a lot of coins or, just is like per coin, it's a bit different. I don't know.
Right.
Oh yeah, did you want to? I mean, I don't know if you want to read through any of these articles. I know one of those I had found was on Deadline. The other one was News 18. I know that one's a little,
Oh, did you send them to me?
but yeah, you want me to send you the links on where's this one? That one I've read through a little bit seems all right to give an overview. And then
Well, I'm trying to do good things, yeah. I mean, saving the world is not I mean,
But you're trying to do good things and you're a billionaire. I mean,
yeah.
that seems a little bit like either superhero or supervillain. You have to choose one.
Elon Musk, the billionaire behind
Can you hear
Tesla
it?
and SpaceX, is
Yep.
set to host Saturday Night Live on May 8th. The show arrives on the coattails of SpaceX's Crew Dragon capsule's safe return to Earth, carrying inside it 4 astronauts who spent 6 months aboard the International Space Station. The show and its creator, Lorne Michaels, have received backlash from the decision,
He's got a head as big as his car going on Saturday Night Live.
even from some cast members.
Well, I was all on board for it until I found out that, like, did you know he's rich?
Weekend Update co-host Michael Che joked about Musk's wealth on the Ellen DeGeneres show, noting people's lasting attention to who SNL books for its show.
It's cool that people care about who's on the show, you know? I think, like, that's what makes it kind of cool. The show's been on 46 years and people still care about who's being booked.
That's a good point though, because like SNL hasn't been as popular lately. I feel like. I don't know if you
hmm
agree.
it creates more just general hype around the name. Yeah, I feel
Right.
like the last hype around it was when Chappelle was on it, for me at least.
Exactly. Yeah. That was what, 10 years ago?
No, only like a year ago. I feel like.
Oh, he was on it last year.
Yeah, I want to say at some point.
Oh, look, here's the ratings. I don't know. This thing's kind of hard to read.
Yeah, they're all about average 4 point whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. It's tough, but I feel like it's
Yeah,
going
let's
down.
not throw too many charts at the viewers.
I think that's kind of dope.
Cast member Pete Davidson questioned why people are up in arms about Musk hosting on Late Night with Seth Meyers.
Yeah, I don't know why people are freaking out. They're like, oh, I can't believe that Elon Musk is hosting. And I'm like, the guy that makes the Earth better, kind of, and he makes like cool things and sends people to Mars.
Why is Musk controversial? In recent times, he underestimated the coronavirus pandemic and called quarantine measures
All right,
fascist.
that was bad.
Yeah, it's like somebody should be. If somebody wants to stay in their house, that's great. They should be allowed to stay in their house, and they should not be compelled to leave. But to say that they cannot leave their house, and they will be arrested if they do, this is fascist.
I think that was right when the lockdowns first started. Remember when we were all confused of like what would happen if you actually broke the rules?
Yeah, was
It
that
wasn't that
that
strict after
whole
all.
idea of control was just so foreign to Americans, right? Ain't gonna
Oh yeah,
tell
this
me
is a
not to
movie.
come out of my house, brother.
Yeah.
But
Like back then, you
yeah,
remember that whole situation? It was like,
Yep.
whoa, are they actually gonna arrest us for something for going outside? And they even, like, our jobs even gave us cards saying like, hey, you're an official essential worker, you can be out like after 7 p.m. or whatever. And they gave them to all of
Yeah.
us to show it to the cops just in case we got pulled over or something. But it was never actually that serious.
yeah.
He also cast doubt on the safety of the coronavirus vaccine, but did later clarify that he supports it. In talking about his endeavors to Mars, Musk admitted to a morbid fact.
Honestly, a bunch of people probably will die in the beginning. It's tough sledding over there.
Some have also
Jeez.
questioned his comedic delivery.
What do you say? What the astronauts would die?
He said most likely a bunch of people will die trying to head to Mars.
What are you doing here?
I'm washing dishes.
Oh, this was old. I remember this.
Well, I was on the turkey line, but I got demoted for being too generous with the gravy.
Musk isn't the first host to cause a stir. In 1990, comedian Andrew Dice Clay, who became known for his sexist jokes, hosted the show. Then cast member Nora Dunn refused to appear in his episode. Some past controversial hosts have helped the show with ratings, like then presidential candidate Donald Trump, who drew in more than 9 million viewers when he hosted in 2015.
People think I'm controversial, but the truth is, I'm a nice guy.
Miley Cyrus will appear as the musical guest
Dude,
on Musk's May
I
8th
fucking
episode.
can't, man.
Cyrus, who has been both a host and a musical performer on the show, has addressed her own controversies on the SNL stage.
I'm sorry that I'm not perfect.
Well, it's gonna be cool just to see how he does, because I mean that's not easy. Doing that whole thing.
Yeah, I mean it's a definite different kind of role for a tech guy. I mean, yeah, entertainment is really a completely different industry, right?
Right. Oh, this
So
was
we
funny.
will see.
Hi, I'm Elon Musk, and I'm hosting SNL This Week with musical guest Miley Cyrus. And I'm a wild card, so there's no telling what I might do.
Same here. Rules, no thanks.
But it's also the Mother's Day show, so your mom's our.
I'm already getting awkward vibes. Are
Forget
you?
what I said.
Fine, we'll be good-ish.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Elon Musk, and I'm hosting SNL This Week with musical guest Miley Cyrus.
What's new with you, Elon?
I just did a successful rocket launch this week.
Wow. Well, I did my laundry.
Congrats.
Actually, no, I didn't.
Was that awkward or what?
A bit, but you know,
I felt a little awkward.
The little amount of awkward I would expect from him. You know what I mean? It's wasn't terrible awkward.
That's funny. I'm gonna play it again.
Hi, I'm Elon Musk, and I'm hosting SNL This Week with
But yeah,
musical guest Miley
there's
Cyrus.
a lot of
And
moments
I'm a
where they
wild-
have to, you know, make transitions or make it lighthearted with the joke. I don't know. I don't know if that's, I see that coming from him, as
Right.
naturally. So we'll have to see.
Yeah. It's kind of the opposite of
No
that.
telling what I might do.
Same here. Rules, no thanks.
But it's also the Mother's Day show, so your moms are going to be.
Oh wow, yeah, this was 3 months ago.
Steve and Dave use eToro to trade cryptocurrencies. Steve does extensive research.
Yes, we will
Let us make
see
a
some of the
turn here.
last
When Elon Musk
fluctuations.
tweets, the world listens.
Yeah, this is back in
especially
February.
the crypto world when it has to do with a cryptocurrency. In a series of tweets early today, Musk set off an investor frenzy with a single word, Doge.
Oh, that was after it had already kind of gone up. You see that? You see in January it went up.
To the moon. But there is
And
more
then
to
in
this
February
because
when he
Doge
said it
is
went up
really
again.
on the move. Let's get to Christina Partsinevelos.
And then
who's
it's
been really
man,
following
and then
this story.
the last
Christina.
one is the most surprising one.
Thank you. Elon Musk may not always be a man of his word, but his tweets sure.
To this because Doge is set off an investor frenzy with a single word, Doge.
It's funny that it started, there. He didn't say buy Doge. He didn't say Doge to the moon. All he said was Doge.
Really on the move. Let's get to Christina Partsinevelos, who's been really
Like, what if he had just gotten a Doge as a pet or something? You know what I mean? And people are spending all kinds of money.
But his tweets sure
Right.
are worth a lot.
It's amazing.
Elon Musk promised that he was going to take a break from Twitter, but only 2 days later he broke that vow and he tweeted about this cryptocurrency Doge. He tweeted about it 6 times. Here's another tweet we can show you, and this is a Lion King meme of Rafiki holding Simba to his kingdom.
Oh, he posted that himself?
This is one of the most notable.
Simba's
That's
face
funny.
is the Doge logo, and this is symbolism for the soaring price of Doge, which has occurred ever since Elon Musk has tweeted about it. But Doge Courts, what is it? It's a peer-to-peer cryptocurrency. It was invented back in 2013 as a joke, and it's still considered a joke, but yet its year-to-date value has increased 659%. On January 28th, that's just last week, Dogecoin was the most tweeted about cryptocurrency, beating out
Like,
Bitcoin. A lot of that had to do with
I don't know,
those.
yeah, you see that percent in comparison to the 0.92 on the bottom right. You know what I mean? Like
Oh,
that the
yeah,
Dow's
yeah.
up, like the thing went up 270%. Like all the other changes on the screen are like 1%, 1.8%.
Right.
Yeah. Crypto's just another world.
Yeah. But then you expect it to go down too, but then since then it kind of held mostly. Look at that. Like this was February, and then like you would expect it to just crash, but it held for a good 4 months, and then
Yeah.
again it's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know how much of that is the, hodl meme among crypto, but yeah, people don't want to get out of it for the most part, I guess. I mean, yeah, you would think if you're at the bottom of that incline, you've already made some money. So yeah, why not cash out on it? But
Right.
people are in for the long haul.
Oh, this should be good. Interview with Jackson Palmer, the creator.
Going live on YouTube. Going live on YouTube. All right, and we're live, guys. YouTube, what is going on? What
Wow,
is
that's him?
happening?
Yeah.
It's amazing to be back live here with you. Also, we
Oh,
have
this is
Jackson
back in
Palmer,
2018.
as you can see on the screen. Amazing to have you here, Jackson.
Mhm.
And today's all about technology, number one, because both of our channels are very tech
Yeah, I mean, I
heavy.
wonder how much
Also,
of this
we're going
will
to discuss Dogecoin,
really
how
be
Dogecoin
able
was
to
created, why Jackson left.
digest.
It's kind of long, right?
Yeah, it's like an hour 20.
Yeah.
I don't know where the good parts would be.
Right. I couldn't find a short one. Creator sold all his coins in 2015 to buy a Honda Civic. It's now bigger than Honda, the company itself. Oh, sorry. Let me scoot that over.
Now that's a little hard to believe. You know what I mean? But I mean, I guess it's
Oh, you don't think it's true?
true. Well, I mean, is that the whole market cap? I guess that's
Oh, which part you
what I
don't
mean.
think
Is
is true
that
that he sold it all, or that it's worth more than that?
well, yeah, that it's worth more than that. What is that? What is that based on? Doge being because market cap is a thing with
Oh
crypto
yeah, it is.
coins, and yeah, something my buddies were just talking about is like what yeah, Bitcoin's market cap, what was it like? Ethereum's was like at half of it or something.
Right. Yeah,
Oh,
like
did you just find it?
Honda's is 55 billion. Kind of hard.
Gotcha.
It's kind of
Okay.
hard to see.
Yeah,
Then
5 billion
Doge
is
is
a big
about
amount.
86 billion. So yeah,
Yeah, pretty clearly above it.
that's funny.
So yeah, I mean, when you think about 86 billion, and you think about that split into, you know what I mean? Like, what is it at 70 cent portions? Like, that's a
Yeah,
huge amount of
amount of
shares, right?
coins. Right.
Yeah.
And it's inflationary. You know, I think they said there's 10 million new coins a day that are created from the miners, the miner rewards.
Yeah. So yeah, but see, isn't that what I mean, the cap has to be. I mean, that's the whole point. I mean, once you can only mine up to the cap is the thing, right?
There's no cap though. I don't think.
I mean, we're just looking at the cap, 86 billion.
That's the current cap, but they're constantly creating more.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, the
By
cap is a
cap,
moving number.
cap just means that's what it's worth. Like Honda, that's its market cap. I don't know why they call it that. But cap on the amount of coins you can make. Like Bitcoin is like 21 million. This one doesn't have a cap. It keeps going, I think. That's one of the reasons they're saying it won't be good. That makes sense?
Yeah, I don't know actually because I mean, what does that mean? Are all cryptos uncapped or just Doge decided, oh yeah, I'm gonna be uncapped?
A lot of them are, a lot of them aren't. Like Bitcoin's capped, obviously, at like 21 million, but Ethereum's not capped. That's one of the problems people have with Ethereum. But the main reason it's uncapped, I think, is because Ethereum's supposed to be more of like a functional, like third layer of the internet or second layer of the internet. That's why it's hard to cap it because you need to constantly expand it. But yeah, it's kind of a controversial topic, I think, in that space. See, I don't know if you could see this.
Yep, I see it. 10,000 more Doge are issued every day.
Yeah. No, it says every minute of every day there's 10,000 more coins. So 15 million new coins every day.
Hmm. Yep, I know that's hard to. Definitely hard for people to understand. I can imagine, you know what I mean, when you're comparing that to, how does Honda increase its market cap is when another car rolls off the line, is that its market cap going up, and you know what I mean, the fact that Doge is it's not really anything in particular happening. I mean, is that people buying the stock, every minute of every day, like they're saying? You muted yourself, no?
Oh, sorry,
Or
that
I
was an
don't
accident.
hear. Oh
Can you
yeah.
hear me now?
Yep.
This mic, if you just tap the top of it, it mutes. So I guess I must have accidentally tapped it.
Right.
Yeah, if I had to guess, which is obviously a total guess, I would say it's going to crash back to here. This is Bitcoin. Back to like 10-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like this exponential thing is usually what ends up tracing back. But who knows? See
It's
what
like, how
happens.
long could it take? I don't know.
Right. Yes, sir. All right, man. I better get going soon, or Sarah's gonna kill me. I
For
gotta
sure.
spend some time with the wifey.
It was a good
Gosh, Sarah,
session.
you're trying to kill her live stream. I'm just kidding.
So, well, I'm trying to see. It's weird. I don't know why I can't see how long we've even been live. It was usually like this number right here on analytics, but it's showing average watch time.
Oh right,
It's
it's been
whatever.
around
It's all
30.
good.
It's been about 30 minutes because I could see it on my end.
All right, cool.
Yeah. Cool, man.
Oh yeah, I
That was
see
good
it.
practice.
30 minutes.
That was good practice.
You? Let's see. That's exactly what we'd want for future stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I know we'll probably be keeping it to to two for these. Of course, like I said, some of my buddies like Matt that are into crypto feel like we could easily flex some people into these other corners of the screen, maybe.
Oh yeah, we could do that.
To think about.
Do they have cameras and all that stuff and mics?
For sure.
Oh yeah. Yeah, dude, we could do that. Why
Yeah,
not?
so we'll see how it all goes, but yes, this was. I mean, the whole thing with this, yeah, I feel like the idea behind it would be to do a, be like crypto talk number 1, like week 1. Yeah,
Right, but
right, and then.
you got to put a more clickbaity title though. Like you. Oh, like look, it says 3 watching now. That means there's at least one more person watching right now. So hello to you.
Hello to you, rare viewer.
Yeah, but like you
Yes,
gotta put
yes,
it, you,
bro.
you gotta put a more enticing title in the front, like a clickbaity title, like Dogecoin to $1, like in the very beginning with like a rocket ship.
Right.
I'm serious. That's what you have to
Yeah,
do.
yeah. I mean, I see what you're saying. It's not. I don't know. That's not going through my head when I'm doing those because I never even. Well, yeah. I mean, I guess
You
the same
gotta.
as videos, but I never really see live streams. Remember, I was saying I saw live streams like in my feed on the right as I'm browsing YouTube vids. I don't know. I feel like
Yeah.
it's definitely been a while since I saw those. Like, where how is that even? Would that even be appearing to people? But I guess in the thumbnails, all the same, right? Like at
Yeah,
the
it shows up the
top of the
same. Yeah, with
list.
it shows up with a title and thumbnail. Yeah. Yep. I
So
think that's what you were asking, right?
Was that?
Is that what you were asking? If it shows up with a thumbnail?
Yeah, I mean, shows up like all. I'm saying like how often is YouTube putting those on there? I feel like even when I'm following gaming stuff, it's not like I get a gaming live stream, at the top of my list or whatever. But I guess
It
they've still
usually
been there.
it's just based off of it's similar to a video, like a normal video you post. Like I follow people, and if they do a live stream, as soon as I go on, it actually promotes the live streams pretty well. Like if you have subscribers and you have a live stream, it usually puts your live stream right at the top, at least at first. And it gives
For
you a
sure.
chance. Like I feel like they're kind of pushing live streams. Like it'll give you a chance. It puts it at the very top from what I've seen. And then even after the live stream's done, like it'll still show it to your subscribers and stuff for a while, for a few hours, and see if they click on it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it promotes it kind of similar to a regular video. I've noticed.
I got you. Yeah, maybe just a lot of the ones that I've subscribed to or whatever. Just haven't done a lot of them.
Yeah, or you might not even notice it was a live stream. Like you might see it on your feed, and it just looks like it was a regular video, but it was actually a live stream that YouTube's now showing to you. It'll just say,
Well, but
it'll say like if you see it, like for instance here, I'll go on YouTube.
well, no, I mean I feel like I remember because it has like a red outline around it. The last time I remember seeing a lot of them was around like the January 6th like insurrection thing. It was like all kinds of shit was live, and it was like
Oh yeah,
Joe Biden's
yeah.
live and this person's live, and it's like got a big red border around it. Like I remember
Oh
what it looks
yeah,
like.
dude.
I just
That
don't
whole time
remember
frame.
it.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
whole time frame there was a lot of lives. Totally.
Mhm.
You're right. No, I know what you're saying though. Like here, how do I do this? Like raw tech. Yeah, like see how yours it says live right here on the bottom right? I don't know if you can see
Yep,
that.
yep.
It's kind of small, but it says live. Now let me go to someone else's. It'll only say that while it's actually live, I think. But like for example, this guy right here, I watch a lot of his videos. He did a couple live streams today. Like see all three of these on your screen were live, but it doesn't say live anymore on the bottom corner. It just says, if you look down here in the description, it says streamed 6 hours ago.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. So yeah, it only says live when it's actually live, but it'll still show it to you later. It just doesn't say live anymore. If that kind of makes sense.
Right.
So they're still promoting them. It's just you're not. It's a live stream that's being shown to you after the fact.
Yeah, I see the little stream thing now.
If that kind
See
of
how they
makes sense.
differentiate it. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, but yeah, they promote them for sure. But yeah, when there's like a lot of stuff going on in like current events, you're right. I definitely notice them more often, like during the insurrection, or even like during like the GameStop fiasco.
Oh
There's a lot
yeah.
of. Mm-hmm.
But yes, good session.
Yes, indeed.
All
man.
right. Well, I guess I will officially call it for this time. Forget if. Oh yeah. Well, I have the power to in stream here on the dashboard, I guess, or it's like on your end. It's
Oh
either
yeah.
way.
Let's see
Guess
if
you
I
have
can
the option.
finish.